Hey babes, Lady Borgia, and welcome. We have got some fun stuff today. Don't mind my hair. She is platinum and she is getting prepared with a mask and whatnot to be bleached and toned, a double process this week. I know you guys have been requesting me to do a video teaching you guys how to do it because I do it with professional products and whatnot, and I am going to film it. Fingers crossed that everything goes well. If not, I will do it again next time I do it in 8 weeks. So super excited. And speaking of platinums, here's the fun with this video. My platinum brother from another mother, Nathan Pine, quite fabulous. Check out his channel below after this. He requested this video and from a look on Instagram that I did for Pride. And he also said, you know, I could recreate it on my channel afterwards. And I was like, yes, fantastic. So I'm going to do this today, and then soon he's going to chance, check it out, whatnot, and he's going to recreate it on his channel. So let's go. Give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not, and ding 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 dong ding, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I upload Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. That would be in New York City, and you don't want to miss the upcoming beauty, fantasy, special effects, platinum hair. Oh my gosh, I've got a list a mile long of stuff I want to do for you guys. All right, let's go. Some pride. Okay guys, I am ready. My eyebrows are done and I prepped my lids with concealer. I got music in my ear. Your girl needs music. Okay, we're gonna start first with some fun. The NYX Vivid Brights. So I'm gonna take a big, dense synthetic brush, which is what you wanna use when you're using creams, and I'm gonna pop into the Colourpop first. And then we're just gonna tap it and blend it right here. Oh, Jeffree Star is going to be here on Tuesday, the new Jawbreaker collection. Oh yes. Okay, now we're going to take Love Overdose and continue that shape. And same brush, and just pop in. And then just kind of blend it a little bit with the orange, but you definitely want some separation there. And then Purple Rebellious Edge. And same brush, just wiped off, and that on there. And make sure you don't go all the way up to the brow. And you're probably going to have to come back in with the pink to bring it back over. But that's okay. We go back and forth and blending all the time. Be prepared to blend. Now we're going to go in with the Lime Crime 10th Anniversary palette, and we're going to go into 10, this matte orange. And we're just going to take that original brush and just pat it in. And we're just setting right now. We're gonna grab a hot pink. I'm gonna go into this mix palette. I know it's a mess. It's Sandbar by Colourpop, but any hot pink will do. This was just oranges and pinks from Colourpop, but I started throwing all kinds of things in it. And just set that color and blend it a little bit in. I'm gonna go into the Deuce palette by Juvia's Place and hit up this custard color. Actually, I'm going to throw a little bit of Root Canal from the Blood Sugar palette. I'm sorry. There we go. Yes, right at the end. It's a little bit more purpley. Okay, now that we've got everything set, we're going to start blending things out, and we're going to go into, I don't know why I had to look. We're gonna go into the Zulu palette and we're gonna start with the yellow and oranges right here. So take that yellow and just go around the very edge, because you're gonna start blending out a little bit so it's not such a harsh line. Little circular motions, because we're getting rid of that line. And then back into the orange, and you're gonna go back and forth a little bit. And you can bring it, I like to bring it all the way over to here. It's a pretty dramatic look. Okay, and then we're gonna start in with the pink, and we're gonna go back into Sandbar, and then this lighter color right here. Look, I'll put it on the screen below. So we're just gonna pack and just kind of blend. Get the lighter color. And then we're going to go back into the Deuce palette with Custard and Cream. And a little bit, I'll be dipping into Root Canal a little bit. Maybe with Tongue Depressor, but you don't have to. I mean, it's really whichever you like better. So I'm going to take that bright Custard first and pack that in again and just kind of run it right here. So you see how it's starting to like fan up a little bit, but just don't hit your brow yet. And run that into the pink. And then into the cream, the paler pink. And just, there we go. And take your time. You're going to slowly see the harsher lines start to disappear. And you'll see it starts to blend out. Okay, we've been blending for a little while, and then we're going to go back in with the Lime Crime 10th Anniversary palette into Tunicorn and Cloud with a flat shader. This is a Morphe M210. And I'm going to go in with Cloud first and just kind of pack right up here. And you don't want it too far over. And then we're going to go Tunicorn and just kind of put it right over here. Focus! Oh my gosh, I hope that was in focus. You want to keep the cloud more up here and then blend it down into the Tunicorn right there. Now we're going to go in with Colourpop Super Shock in Tankini, and we're going to take that brush or another one and we're just going to put that towards the front and just pat that in. See that halo of yellow that you created before? You're going to pack that in there. Give it a little glow around it. Oh, and one thing I maybe didn't mention, and I should, is take the tip of your brush, not the... That was smart. I've never put my hand in front of the brush before. Take the tip of your brush, not the flat of your brush when you're putting it in, and pack with the tip, not with the flat, and then wipe off any excess, and then just gently blend so it's seamless. Now I'm totally into harsh edges too, but not for this look right here. Okay, and then we're going to take some Tarte Shape Tape or whatever your favorite is. I like Mac Pro Longwear, and a brush, and we're going to cut that crease. Alright, we have a cut crease. It's a little bit pink, but don't worry. And we're going to go into Butter Cupcake or any matte yellow that you like. And we're going to start packing. And just towards the front. Just in case, have a flat shader like this. It's very skinny, if you can see. and flat. So you can get right up to the line a lot easier with a flatter brush. You want to keep this sharp line. Okay, now we're going to go back into Tankini Super Shock Shadow. We're going to start putting our yellow shimmer in. And if you grab a brush like this, it's a flat shader, but it's kind of like rough and thick. It will pick up the Super Shocks and other shimmers for you, so you can lay them down with precision. Alright, now we're going to go into this pretty greeny blue color from Makeup Forever. I'll put on the screen, it's, I don't remember. It's numbers. Get it right on. I can't speak. Hello, come on lady, you can do it. And we're going to start packing that on. And don't worry about blending it right away. We're gonna just pack them on first. Okay, we're getting colorful. We're gonna go into the Urban Decay Elements palette, and we're gonna use this blue and this blue. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty. I just liked that blue, more greeny color because it was a little bit more green than blue, since we were going from yellow to blue, and I guess it's just in my head that blue and yellow makes green. If you do this a lot, it'll just kind of go by second nature. You won't really think about it. And then we're going to go into that blue, but we're just going to bring it out a little bit. And don't worry about it being perfectly clean, because we're going to clean it up, okay? And really, we're going to deepen up more in this outer V. We have a flat shader. I'm using a Morphe M124. And then we're going to go into the 10th anniversary palette, this dark blue that's wrapped. And we're going to put it right here. We're going to get really dark, and we're going to pull it all the way up here and down. And just a tad over, and then stop. And then we're going to take the other part of it, and we're going to pull that up. I think this is slightly darker. You don't have to do this step, and pick up a little bit of that Makeup Forever blue just to darken it up a little bit more. Just right there. And on this little whoop-de-doo. Z-wing. Let's catch up this side and keep going. We don't have that much farther to go. Okay, then we're going to go into this yellow candles. If you don't have one that's that light, you can use whatever yellow you have and mix it with some white. And we're going to go back in, and we're just going to drag and mix it a little bit. Actually, this blue is pretty. Let's hit that up. That's Blue Sky. I know what those faces are. I don't. Okay, time for cleanup. I'll throw on some mascara and lashes, and just tight line with a little bit of black liner if you want to. You don't even really need to. And I'll be right back. Okay, we got lashes, and unfortunately I thought the camera was rolling, so we have lower liner. That's okay. This is DTLA, this dark blue, which is right. What is with the focus today? There we go. It runs around the lash line and in the inner waterline. And then I took Little Denim Dress, which is a lip liner from NYX, and lightened it up and ran it through here. In fact, it needs a little more blending right there. There we go. We're going to take some Gold Goddess, and we're also going to take the yellow, and we're going to get into that inner corner, because we is finishing up the look. Here's a little brush, back into tankini, and we're just gonna pull that out and fan this out. Ooh. So we're gonna pop into some Gold Goddess from Stila Magnificent Metals. I was obsessed with these when they came out, and I have way too many for my own good. Pop some gold in there, and we're gonna fix. Seriously, girl, we're gonna finish the eye, and then do a little bit on the face. Oh, I did put a little concealer under the eyes, corner of the nose, and right here. Okay, little flat brush, and we're gonna go into these blues. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. I could stop and look at a picture, but you know, let's just go for it. And pull this out. I don't want to go as dark as I did here, because see, when you turn your head, you always want this spot right here to be like a little woo. I don't know, I have a thing about that, having like a little moment right there. Oh, stick it in your eye. That's always fun. And a little bit of the yellow blended out. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a pretty green right there. Ooh, yes, tankini. We've got this going on. Let's finish up. We're gonna go with some Amazonian clay. I am a pink blush girl, although I love crazy colors too. I found this contour palette from Profusion in my thing, and I'm like, hey, why don't you ever use that? So I've actually tried the highlights from here and the colors, and it's pretty cute. So here we go. Whoa! Actually, it blends really nice. I forgot about that. A little up here. I like to pull it all the way up here. If we're going to contour the nose, really it makes a difference. I don't make my nose super tiny though. No, I kind of like my nose. I don't think it needs to be like... But hey, if you like it, go for it. It is all about self-expression. One day you can have extreme rhinoplasty and oh man, look, I just did a chunk in the corner. All right, you know what we're gonna do with that? Okay, well, how? It's flying all over the place. Use it. That's just our first layer, because you want to go in and then you want to wet it and go in again. Okay. And I think I'm going to hit some of the pink heart. That's where you get the pink heart. I love pink highlighters. Alright. I'm going to grab some lipstick and we're going to wrap up the look. 3 different highlighters, but who's counting? All right, yes. I added a Ciate Glitter Flip lipstick in Forbidden. Mwah! All right, thank you so much, Nathan, for requesting this. I cannot freaking wait to see your recreation. Guys, definitely don't forget to check out my platinum brother from another mother. It might take him a couple weeks, but he's, you know, just finished university and whatnot for the year holiday. So give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. And ding, 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 dong, ding. Hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss an upload. I love you all. Lady Borgia.